It's just something I have to get used to before I actually use it full time. So I'll see how that progresses. And I have to say, playing these truck sim games is so much better with the wheel. Absolutely love my G29. Love it. Really have no complaints on it, to be honest. Going up a hill. You know what's interesting though? I played Carmen, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego last week, and I recorded it and I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. And I went into my YouTube channel and I saw that there was a copyright claim for like a minute or something. I don't really know what they were I think it was something to do with the translator. I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not making money off of my YouTube, so I don't know why they are doing that. But I just decided to remove that part of the video or the music or whatever they were trying to copyright claim. I just removed that part. I just started removing that part completely. I'm not sure the next time I play Carmen Sandiego, maybe I should have my own music go with it. The thing is, I love hearing the sounds of the, you know, of the atmosphere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I went through that a little bit too fast. I like the atmosphere of the game. You get to hear each country has their own native sound, native music, native atmosphere. And plus, when you're traveling across the globe to different cities, I love that sound. I like the authenticity of gameplay, but if they're going to keep on hitting me with this copyright claim on a small piece of an old school game, like really, no one's making money off of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego right now, so why even go through my video just to look for that little snippet? I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but whatever. I just removed that portion out of the game, and hopefully that'll be the last time that happens. But I don't know. I think it has something to do with the translator, because sometimes it's called the babble link, and they appear in certain parts of the game when you're on a mission catching one of Carmen's accomplices. There's some translation where you're learning the language of that country and it asks you to translate. What does this mean? And a lot of the times I don't know the language, so I just guess. So I'm assuming that's what they're copyright claiming, is the person who does the voice of the translation. I'm not really sure. I think it's about a minute long, a little more or a little less than a minute long. And they put a copyright claim on that. I'm like, really? Out of all the channels, you just decided to come on my channel and claim copyright? Like, seriously. I'm not making any money off of it, so I don't know. I just find that bizarre and weird. I really do. But getting off of that, I really enjoyed streaming Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego a couple weeks ago, because it was just amazing. That was like one of my favorite games growing up. I mean, the version I had, it came with was it an almanac? I think it came with an almanac. Had maps, information. Like, that was really educational game, where not only do you learn where a lot of countries are, you learn some of their culture, you learn some of their languages. I mean, that game was a complete game changer for me growing up, and I absolutely loved it. So when I was able to finally stream it, I was like, yeah, let me share this with the audience. Just, you know, mess around. I have Where in USA is Carmen Sandiego as well. And, yeah, you would think you know everything about the United States until you play that game. Like, there's certain nuances that you might not have known. And, yeah. So that's pretty cool. me see how much apart are we. About 20 minutes apart from the fatigue meter. You can actually catch up with that if I really wanted to. So yeah, I was so excited to play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That was my game. I absolutely loved it. And the difference is it wouldn't come up in game capture. I had to do window capture for that game in order for it to work, be seen in OBS. I was like, oh, okay, so that's what I was doing wrong. So yeah, I did upload the second episode of that today, this morning. So if you want to go on my YouTube channel and take a look. And also, I did stream Civ 6, and I was playing with Gandhi. I haven't uploaded that to YouTube yet, so be on the lookout for that from the stream I did with Gandhi. That will be my streaming Civ, will be Gandhi. So, yeah, I currently recorded some gameplay for The Witcher, because I like to record ahead of time so I have stuff to upload while I'm busy with my schedule changing and everything. So I try and make sure I do not get a speeding ticket. So I tried to make sure that I always have a Witcher upload ready. What? Oh, it changed on me. Of course it did. That sucks. I really didn't want to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Please do not hit me, AI. Like, seriously, I ain't got the time for that. Thank you. Just relax. Let me do my thing. You will get to where you're going. Don't worry about it. Alright, here we're coming up on a discoverable. MAN truck dealer discovered. Nice. And what's up here? Looks like a recruitment agency for drivers. Also nice. The more you uncover with that, the better selection of drivers you'll get. So that's cool too. It's pretty awesome there. So this trip, got about 7.5 hours left of this journey. Whoa, let me slow down coming around this because I do not know. Man, so many roundabouts. I mean, we have some in the States, but this seems a bit excessive. A lot excessive. Sheesh. Such an odd way to display a speeding limit. 48. Odd number. So yeah, I'm really getting in the weeds with which I think I uploaded episode 65 on Tuesday morning. I already recorded up to episode 70 already, so I have stuff in the works, you know. It's just that when I want to play The Witcher, I want to make sure I get the gameplay down because that's part of my playlist. I want to do the whole Witcher series, and I'm still on the first one, and I'm having a blast, you know. Even though this isn't the third one is the better Witcher, it's just I'm having an absolute blast with it. I really am. It's like when you find out stuff that you never knew would happen, and then you inadvertently do some things that kind of changes the story. I just like that aspect. And in the past, I really don't do those type of games. A lot of those games got on my nerves, but with The Witcher is just a nice experience, you know. Haven't played the series. It's my first run through of the series. Although I'm not 100%ing it like a lot of people do, that's fine with me. I'm just going at my own pace, sharing it on my YouTube channel, so you can join the journey with me if you haven't played as well. I mean, not everybody has played The Witcher from the beginning, so, and I got the deal of all three, the series of The Witcher. I got the deal as I was building my computer, because I built this computer back in December. I think it was a little after Christmas, or during Christmas time is when I built the computer. And I didn't start uploading gameplay until, I think, 1st of January. You know, I just want to start from the beginning of the year and continue. So, yeah. It's been pretty awesome playing the game. And I know Witcher, everybody raves about The Witcher 3, but I probably won't get there for a while. I started gameplay recording in January, and I'm still on the first one. You know, I go at my own pace. And I upload, I think I started uploading maybe twice a week, or maybe once a week, and then I switched to twice a week. I usually upload new gameplay every Tuesday and Saturday. Sometimes if my schedule won't allow me to upload Tuesdays, I do upload it on Monday. Basically, two days out of the week, a Witcher episode will be uploaded. Always. So, I try to keep it consistent, because you want to, as I'm growing my channel, I want to make sure there's content available for the audience to enjoy, to go through it with me, and to have the same reactions. And yeah, it's so refreshing just watching gameplay videos and you get their first reaction. It's not like fake and manufactured. It's their genuine first reaction. Seeing as I've never played the Witcher series, when something happens, I'm like, what? What just happened? Look at that creature. I haven't seen that before. Where did that come from? Like stuff like that. I just like genuine reactions in gameplay video. I mean, even if you've played it before, a game before, or maybe you've taken a different route in the storyline, you know, people like to see genuine reactions to things, you know? Of course, I understand it doesn't always happen that way, but, you know. I'm also thinking about, I mean, The Witcher is one of the main games that I play offline that I do gameplay recording for. That's a constant. I'm thinking about adding Skyrim Special Edition. I recently picked that up in the summer sale. I'm really thinking about doing Skyrim gameplay video uploads as well. Of course, I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls that I can think of. I wasn't really interested in it growing up. Not my type of game growing up. But I watched Grandma Shirley on YouTube. Her series is amazing, and that's what got me to wanting to buy the Skyrim. She's the player and the YouTube content creator that got me wanting to play Skyrim. Just search her name on YouTube if you don't know her already. She's pretty popular. It's it's Shirley Curry on YouTube. People call her Grandma Shirley. And she's amazing. I mean, and the reason she's a Grandma Shirley, people call her Grandma Shirley, because I believe she's in her 70s or 80s. And she plays video games. And it's amazing seeing older generations play what we love. Because I know when I get to her age, I'm still going to be playing video games. That's just how I am. I've been playing since I was little. It's not playing video games isn't just something that just goes away, you know? Just something you're used to, something you enjoy, something to get your mind off of the real world. I mean, you don't just throw that away, you know? I certainly can't, and I don't want to. Yes, there might be breaks here and there, like I do with console gaming. I'm such a seasonal, I guess you can call me seasonal console gamer. I play when I feel like playing. I don't play every day, like I used to on consoles. Like PC and consoles, I played a lot growing up. Of course I want to do more PC gaming. I mean, I have a huge backlog of games that I've been picking up for the longest time. You know, with the winter sale and the summer sale. Is anybody coming? No. With the winter sale and the summer sale, I picked up plenty of games to keep me busy. Of course, as I see games on my wish list go on sale, I debate, do I really want that game now? Is this something I'll play within the next month or so? If not, I said I'll put it on the back burner for the winter sale, because I know it's going to be even cheaper during the winter sale, as I experienced last year. One game that I'm really interested in that actually got postponed is Airport CEO. That game looks so amazing from what I've seen. Unfortunately, it's been postponed because there were some bugs that were found before they were going to release it. Which, even though as a customer, as someone that really wanted that game to come out, yes, it's kind of annoying and upsetting and disappointing that we won't get the game sooner than we thought. However, you know how Steam reviewers are. If even though it clearly states that it's an early access game, people will still negative review it to death because it didn't live up to their expectations. And I understand where the developers are coming from. You want, even though it's early access, you want to at least have a working version of your game so you can later catch all the bugs. That's not really major, but allows the player to actually play the game without running into major bug issues. So I completely understand why they postponed the game. If it was me, I would postpone the game till I make sure all the major bugs are worked out. And then, yeah, there might be minor bugs here or there, but then I would release it. Even with some minor bugs, because it's early access. As long as you get the major bugs out of the way, I mean, you're pretty good to go. Now, of course, even if you do manage to get some major bugs out of the way, there's other things that pop up as well. But you have to be honest with the community. You can't string the community along with an early access game. Thus, that's why a lot of early access games get negative reviews. All we as consumers are asking is just be honest with us. You don't have to oversell, overpromote the game that you're making and want to release in early access. Do not build expectations so high that when you release the game, you get negative reviewed to death. That is what happens with a lot of these early access games. And sometimes I do meticulously go through a lot of negatively reviewed games. Not only early access, but just regular games that's supposed to be a full release. Like, actually read through some of the negative comments to see if it's actual genuine concern. One thing a developer don't want to do is overpromise. Not only overpromise, but to overextend themselves to make sure that their overpromise works out. You don't want to do that. Not only will that put stress on you, But the expectation on us as consumers goes sky high. You do not want that. That's how you get negative reviewed to death. That is something you do not want. And actually, I want to get some rest. Actually, I can get some... Okay, I can actually get some gas while I'm here. So, I completely understand why airport serial developers decided to postpone it. I think it's a good deal. You know what your problems are. You're honest with the community. They said, hey, we have some major bugs that some of our testers ran into, and we don't feel comfortable releasing the game. Which is fine. It's completely fine. Just be honest with us. We're not heartless monsters, you know? But that's where it really gets kind of touchy. Is that you overpromise, and then when you release the game, the players are like, this is not what you said you were going to do. You said you were going to do this. You said you was going to do that. That's where the negative reviews come from. Expectations. Don't imply anything that the player, the consumer, will get overhyped about. There'll be a day one buyer. And then within 30 minutes, an hour, because you get about 2 hours to review a game, right? Before you can get a refund. They find out within that time period that what you said this game was going to be about is not true. And that's what gets you in trouble, is exactly that. You have to be careful. You have to be really, really careful with that. And that's just my little spiel on that subject. But nonetheless, I want them to take their time, make a bug-free game. Even though it's early access, I know there's going to be bugs regardless. But I'm very excited to play Airport CEO. I'm really hyped up about it. I am. So, that's one game I'm looking forward to. Another game I'm looking forward to playing is actually Total War Warhammer 2, which I've been debating on whether or not to pre-order it so I can get the pre-order bonus of Norska instead of buying it separately. I haven't decided just yet if I'm going to pre-order it. I still have plenty of time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I should wait, because I haven't even have a lot of the first Warhammer, a lot of the factions I don't even have the DLC of, so it's like, is it really a smart idea to get Warhammer 2 at this point? I don't know. I don't know. But they did say that they're going to combine Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2 together in some way in the future. So eventually I'll have to get Warhammer 2 so they can coincide with each other. So it's just a matter of finding the price point and some of the pre-order sales I'm looking at. And yeah, that's what's going to determine if I buy it early. So I think right now it's what, $59.99? Yeah, I'm not paying that. Definitely not. If I can find a pre-sale where I can get it in the 30s, then yeah, maybe I'll go for it. I'm definitely interested in going for that. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, I'm going way too fast and they have cameras on the road. Oh good, it turned to 80. It was at 64. So, just something you have to look out for with Warhammer 2. I'm excited to play that one as well. Just to see how it progressed from Warhammer 1, you know. What else am I looking forward to? Now, the Call of Duty games, I used to be such a huge fan when they were on the regular Xbox. Such a huge fan of the early Call of Duty games. A lot of them I didn't even beat. But it's just the atmosphere, the FPS aspect. I love FPSs. Those are my type of games. Of course, Nintendo, I loved those. I loved almost every console that came out with Nintendo, mainly. Some of them were like, okay, cool. But, yeah. FPSs, racing games, those were my niche growing up. Of course, some educational games. I do love the blood and gore aspect of a lot of these FPSs. So when I got to playing The Witcher, I was like, am I going to like this open world aspect? I usually don't like open world games, but I'm enjoying The Witcher, so maybe I do like more open world games more than I thought. Then again, as you get older, you know, you see a bunch of games that you didn't think you would play, but are considering playing. So I'm down for that. Ooh, we're still about a gap. I don't know if I should stop and rest. I probably should. We'll see. We have about 2 hours left. I probably will rest. Slow down here. Let's see. Okay, now where is it going to let me stop to rest is the problem. Here? No? Up. Here we go. Alright, let's get some rest in. Ah, finally, light outside. Alright, let's go on the road. Oops. Just leave my dashboard lights on. I almost hit that car. I nearly didn't see it. Now just a slow climb up here. Come on, get up there. Was it Inverness? Ah, another discoverable city that I'm about to unlock, which is cool. To discover this city. Finally getting some speed here. Fortunately, it's not fast enough. So yeah, there's some games I'm really interested in looking forward to. Of course, I want to stream them. I guess I'm becoming a variety streamer as far as the different genres I'm willing to try and willing to... Oh! What was that? Oh my gosh, another damage? I have no idea what happened right there. Oh, that sucks. Probably have to take another job. That's not what I wanted to do. Man, come on. Ooh, look at that beautiful water. Nice. I don't think I have water detail up or texture detail up. I know it looks better than that. I know it looks much better than that. Kind of looks fake right there, but let's continue on, finish this journey. And it looks like I'm going to have to take another company job, because with that 2% damage, it'll probably take over 2,000 pounds out of my pay, which is not good. The thing is, if I knew what I want to customize my truck to, I could work towards that goal, but usually I don't want to do that. I just want to get the money and go from there, and then have my pick of which model to go for, which truck I want. I don't know if I'll do that on stream or off stream, but I love customizing trucks. It's fun. It really is. Chugging along. Let's go. This heavy hauling cargo is... It presents some challenges, but I really enjoy the different cargoes that you can haul. Like I've said before, I never thought I would like this type of game, but once you've had a busy day and you just need to sit back and relax, this is the type of game that you play and relax, you know? And just chill. There's not a lot of things jumping at you, wanting to kill you, like in other genres. It's just a relaxing, chill game. I don't think I changed my title. I said maybe. Oh well. I'll leave it up. Now I'll change the title. First save. And then... Oh. I didn't even know that was on. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, my title. Update information. There we go. Better. Alright, that's much better. Alright, back to driving. I know there's an option to purchase the truck that you're currently driving, but I want to go and purchase my own vehicle. I want to go through the steps of choosing a make and model to see how I like it. So, yeah. Almost there. Ooh, you need to slow down, slow down. Last thing I need is another ticket. Hello there. Looks like you guys are oh, I need to stop. Alright. Gotta wait for this to turn green. Yep, a one-lane road. Come on, I ain't got all day. It's less than an hour. There's no one over there. Why are we wasting time? Finally. Didn't want a red light ticket violation because that just adds up. I'm already at 144. I was at 145. I was making progress. I don't want to go in a negative direction. Seriously. Gotta try and make sure my cargo doesn't suffer any more damage. That's the last thing I need. Seriously. back up to 80. Let's go full speed ahead to this destination here. I really like this interior. Isn't that bad. It just seems kind of squished together. Kind of seems really compact. Oh gosh, another slow down. Looks like we're reaching the city. Less than 30 minutes left on this trip. Come on, get up there. Ooh, look at the water. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, making some progress up here. Almost to our destination. I can see it in the GPS map. Excuse me. Coming up on our turn here onto the delivery. I know there's speed cameras. I'm going to change the MPH on me again like they did last time and it caught me. Alright. Ooh, cargo almost hit that wall. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Oops. Slow down. Alright, so we're here. Of course, it's going to be a where do you need it? Duh. Alright, go to the red flag. See, I kind of don't like this checkpoint here because it takes forever. It takes forever to find where exactly the checkpoint is of where they want it parked, you know? And you have to be careful. Like, okay, so I'm still going. Alright, now this is going to be, where do they want it parked? Alright, let's get out of the vehicle. Where do you guys want it? Okay. Looks like it's down here. I'm using the free camera. Okay, so it's down there. Let's go back to the truck. We still have to go down further, another level. Now, to enable that free camera, you'll have to, I forgot where I found it at, but you have to go into the developer console and change some numbers to 0, I believe. Okay, so we're down here. Whoa, what was that? Sound went bonkers there for a minute. Okay, looks like I'm going to back this up. Alright, let's see. See if if I could do it from just the mirrors only. Oh, I think I might hit the other trailer. I think I might hit the other trailer. Oh, I went too far. No, don't pop up. I can do it. Ooh, I hit the trailer. Oh, I cut the corner too early. I cut that corner too early. Cut that corner too early. I might have cut this too late. No, I don't want to auto park. Stop asking. Yeah, I cut that too late. I will conquer this. I will get it. Leave me alone. Nope. Cutting it too soon, that's the problem. Alright, let's get it from here. No. Okay, let's see if I can just get it straighten out from here. Is there an invisible wall? No? Alright, cool. Of course, this is taking entirely too long. But, gotta get it. I will get it. Ooh, turn, 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 turn. There we go. Got it. Whew. There we go. This 2% damage is going to get on my nerves. Satisfactory. 2.6 damage. Oops. Yep. About 3,000 euros. I knew it. Oh well. Okay. Definitely long distance. Let's get that out the way. Alright, let's save this. Just the mods.